In this video, we will continue solving mathematics model exams for grade 8. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. The first question, what is the value of x, it says, and the x is found under the square root. Square root of 2 over 3x minus 1 is equal to 7. So to make x alone, first we have to remove the square root. And the reverse process of a square root is squaring. So I need to square both sides. When I square both sides, the left hand side, the radical will be cancelled out, and 2 over 3x minus 1 remain, and the right hand side, 7 square, will be 49. And then I will add 1 both sides, because negative 1 plus 1 will be, it's 0, and what remain? 2 over 3x remain. To the right side, we'll have 50. 50 means over 1, and then I can multiply crisscross. 2x minus 1 will be 2x, which is equal to 3 times 150 will be 150. And then divide both sides by 2. Our objective is step by step making the x alone. Finally, the x value will be 75. That is the answer, which is D. The second question, what is the simplified form of square root of 72 plus 2 radical 50 minus 3 radical 18? Square root of 72 plus 2 square root of 50 minus 3 radical 18. This time, let us try to simplify the one which is found in the square root. Radical 72, it can be written 36 times 2. Because 36 is a perfect square number, the same way, the 50 can be written square root of 25 times 2. Again, 25 is a perfect square number, and radical 18 can be written square root of 9 times 2. Again, 9 is a perfect square number. And then radical 6, when you take it out from the radical, 6 root 2, and this one is going to be 5 root 2, because the 25 will be extracted, and here the 9 will be extracted 3 radical 2. Then when you combine now, radical 72 will be 6 root 2 plus 2 times radical 50, we got it 5 root 2, minus 3 times radical 18 is 3 radical 2. In place of radical 18, we can write 3 root 2. Then when we take out the square root of 2 as a common for each, what remain? 6 plus 2 times 5 will be 10 minus, and 3 times 3 will be 9, and the radical 2 is extracted as a common, taken out. The square root of 2, square root of 2, and the square root of 2 from each, it's here outside. And then 6 plus 10 will be 16. 16 minus 9 will be 7. So 7 radical 2 will remain, and that's going to be the answer, which is A. The next question, if x over y is equal to 2, given x over y is equal to 2. From this, we can conclude y over x will be 1 over 2. We can get this result. What did I do? X over y is equal to 2 means 2 by itself means over 1. So when I make it upside down here, the x over y will be y over x. The same way 2 over 1 will be 1 over 2. And when x over y, the whole square, it is the same as x square over y square, which is the same as 2 square, because x over y is already 2. So x over y, the whole square, is the same as x square over y square, which is 2 square. That's going to be 4. Try to connect it. And the same way, y over x, the whole square, mean the same as y square over x square, which is, what is y over x? 1 over 2. So whole square 1 over 2. That's going to be 1 over 4. I have this information, and then let's go to the radical. inside the radical, what do I have? X square over y square plus 3y square, the whole y square, over x square. This everything under the square root. This is the same as x square over y square. We got it already, 4. In place of this I can write 4. So 4 plus, here 3y, the whole square means, 3 square, like remember the rule which says AB, the whole square, is the same as a square b square. So 3y, the whole square, it can be written 3 square times y square, which is 9y square. So we can write it 3y square means 9y square over x square in the square root. But y square over x square, y square over x square, it is the same as 1 over 4. So what do I have? This is the same as 4 plus 9 over 4, because 9 times 1 over 4 is 9 over 4. This is in the square root, and the denominator 1. So we can use the upper space here, and I can use crisscross. 4 times 4 will be 16, plus 1 times 9 is just 9, the whole over 4. Everything, don't forget, it is in the square root. This is 1, 6. 16 plus 9 will be 25 over 4 in the square root. Then both the numerator and the denominator are perfect square number, can be taken as 5 over 2. So the answer will be A. Next question. X is equal to 3a minus 4 and y is equal to 2a minus 3. And then what is the value of a when x is equal to y? X is equal to y means, in place of x, bring 3a minus 4, 3a minus 4 in place of x, which is equal to, in place of y, bring 2a minus 3, and then reshuffle. Bring 3a to the left side, 3a minus 2a, which is, and the 4 shifted to the right side, negative 3 plus 4. 3a minus 2a is a, and negative 3 plus 4 will be 1. So the answer will be, again, it's A. Next question. If 3 in bracket 2x minus 5 minus, in bracket again, x minus 3 is equal to 3. And then what is the value of x? This time, let us try to remove the bracket. These 3 will multiply each of them. 3 times 2x will be 6x minus 15, because 3 times 5. Again, this negative will be distributed. And negative times x, minus x. Again, negative times negative will be plus 3, which is equal to 3. 6x minus x will be 5x. And negative 15 plus 3 will be negative 12, which is equal to 3. And then shift this negative 12. 5x is equal to 3 plus 12. The negative 12, when you remove to the right side, it will be plus. Then 5x is equal to 15 remain. So if 5x is equal to 15, to get x, divide both sides by 5. Then the x value will be 3. So the answer will be B. The next question. Which of the following is the smallest whole number which satisfies the inequality? 9 minus 2x is less than 5x minus 12. Like I did before, let us try to reshuffle. Bring the 5x to the left side and the constant to the right side. Then negative 2x minus 5x is less than negative 12 minus 9. Negative 2x minus 5x will be negative 7x, because negative 2, negative 9, negative 5 will be negative 7, is less than negative 12 minus 9 will be negative 21. Then I'm going to divide by negative 7 both sides. But this time, remember, the inequality sign will change because I'm dividing by negative. So the less than will be greater than. So here, negative 7 will cancel, and x is greater than, cancel the negative, and 21 divided by 7 will be 3. But we are asked what is the smallest whole number which is greater than 3. Our solution set will be 4. The smallest whole number greater than 3 is 4. So the answer must be D. Next question. 10 years ago, Busrat was 4 times as old as Nabiat. Now Busrat is only twice as old as Nabiat. What is the percentage? What is the present age of Nabiat? Before we solve this question, we need to sort out what are given. There are 2 people and there are 2 time intervals. The 2 people are Busrat and Nabiat, and the time is before 10 years and now. So 10 years before and now. These are the 2 time category, and the people are 2. What are they? Busrat and Nabiat. But Busrat age now, if it is x, before 10 years will be x minus 10. But now it says now Busrat age is only twice as old as Nabiat. This is 2x, and this is going to be 2x minus 10. But before 10 years, look, the question says 10 years ago means before 10 years. Busrat was 4 times as old as Nabiat. The Busrat age, this age is, it is the same as 4 times Nabiat. That is 2x minus 10 is equal to 4 times x minus 10. Because the question, what does it say? 10 years ago, Busrat was 4 times as old as Nabiat. Means at that time, before 10 years, means under the first column as you see here. I start from here, the age this time. Nabiat age, if it is x, Busrat age is twice x, because the question says here, now Busrat is only twice as old as Nabiat. If the Nabiat age recently, if it's x, Busrat age will be twice, 2x, I said it. But both of them, before 10 years, they will be minus 10, minus 10. So x minus 10 for Nabiat and 2x minus 10 for Busrat before 10 years. But the comparison before 10 years, Busrat age is 4 times. It says 10 years ago, Busrat was 4 times as old as Nabiat. So the Busrat age is 2x minus 10 and Nabiat age is x minus 10. So the Busrat age, which is 2x minus 10, it is equal to 4 times x minus 10. Then let us process this. So we will have 2x minus 10 is equal to multiply and remove the bracket 4x minus 40. Then reshuffle. Bring the x to the right side and the constant to the left side. So negative 10 plus 40 is equal to 4x minus 2x. Negative 10 plus 40 will be 30, which is equal to 4x minus 2x will be 2x. Then divide both sides by 2. So the x, which is the recent age of Busrat, which will be 15. So the question is asking, what is the present age for Nabiat? That is x, which is 15. The answer will be D. The next question, what is the solution set of the equation 2 over 3x plus 5 over 6 is equal to 1 over 2 in bracket x minus 1 over 3. Remove the first bracket to the right side. Then 2x over 3 plus 5 over 6 is equal to 1 over 2 times x will be 1 over 2x minus, again, this 1 over 2 will multiply the other one. First I multiply here. And 1 over 2 times 1 over 3 will be 1 over 6. Then try to observe every denominator, what you have here. 3, 6, 2 and 6. The least common multiple of 3, 6 and 2, the LCM, will be 6. So I can multiply each of them by 6. The first fraction by 6, the second one also by 6, again the third one by 6, the last one by 6. This time by 3 1, this by 3 2, and 2 times 2x will be 4x, plus here 6 cancel the 6 and plus 5 remain, which is equal to, here by 2 1 by 2 3, and 3 times 6 will be 3x, minus here 6 cancel by 6 and minus 1 remain. Then when we reshuffle, 4x minus 3x is equal to, the 3x will be brought here, and the 5 will be shifted to the other side, negative 1 minus 5. Then 4x minus 3x will be x, which is equal to negative 1 minus 5 will be negative 6. So the answer will be C. The next question. The ratio of the age of a boy and the age of his father is 2 to 5. The boy and the father, the ratio, the age is 2 to 5. The sum of their age is 70. We can give same variable for this ratio. We can give x. Remember, the sum of the age is 70 given. That means 2x plus 5x, which is equal to 70. When you add it, it is 7x, which is equal to 70 to get x. So divide by 7 both sides. Then the x value is equal to 10. But this x is our x. For calculation purpose we used. How old is the father? Don't forget, the father age is a 5x1. So 5 times 10, which is going to be 50. This is the father age. The answer is C. The last question. 6.5. 6.5 means it is mixed fraction. We need to change into improper. 6 times 2, 12, plus 1 will be 13 over 2. 6.5 of a certain number means 13 over 2 of x, which is given to 160. Remember, let the number be x. If the number is x, then 6.5 of a number of means times. So I multiply. First of all, 6.5 is the same as 13 over 2. How I got it? 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1, 13 over 2. Times of means times what? Times x. Because 6.5 of a certain number, which is given 260. Then I can apply crisscross. 13x times 1 will be 13x, which is equal to 2 times 260 is the same as 520. Then divide by 13. Because 2 times 0, it is 0, and 2 times 6, 12, you have 1, and 2 times 2, 4 plus 5, 1 will be 5. Then when you divide this one, 52 by itself, it is 13 times 4, then times 10, because there is at last 0. Then you can cut 13 up and down here. I factorize 520 as a product, 13 times 4 times 10. How comes? The last 0 is times 10, obvious, but 52 by itself is 13 times 4, common number. Then the x will be 4 times 10, which will be 40. So what is the number? The number was 40. That is A. Thank you for watching.